What is up, guys? This is Future Indigo here, and I'm basically just telling you that during my recording, I had a little issue. When I put the cassette into Sarah's car, it apparently does not record that part, and it only records a split second, so you actually didn't get to hear any of my commentary during that, and you didn't even get to hear what happened in the cassettes, but basically what happened with the cassettes is that he was freaked out about the fucking murders and shit, but that's all I wanted to say, so let's go back to the past. Welcome back to Silver Creek Falls, Chapter 1. Fucking Bush. This is at Sheriff Davis' house. The famous man? I'm excited. I have a feeling we'll get a much better idea of what's going on when we find his case files. Objective. Learn as much as you can about Lee Davis. Find his case files. Beautiful photo. Yes, the sheriff was into photography. He carried his SLR everywhere, even on duty. He would take photos of all sorts of things. Nothing on the light switch. All the lights are on. He must have left in a rush. Gun on the bedside table. Pretty intense. Do you see lots of violent crimes around here, Deputy? No, not really. Pretty peaceful town. These incidents are the first serious thing to hit the town since the tornado 2 years ago. Tornado? Yep, it was pretty bad. Some local business had to leave. Actually, the U.S. Army was looking to buy some land here before the tornado hit. Did they end up buying? Nah, the tornado kind of disaided them pretty fast. Oh, also a lot of that land was in contention. Apparently, the family that bought it was going through some legal problems. Legal problems? Yeah, apparently years back they bought it off the Cherokee tribe. I told you earlier, apparently they swindled them and gave them a rotten deal for it. U.S. Army didn't want to get involved and lost interest in the land. Nice. All clean, interesting guy. All clean, interesting guy. Full fridge. If he was planning to disappear, he would have emptied this out first. So you think. She gonna say something smart ass about the floral pattern on the back of his couch? No, okay. Another note. Again? Different handwriting this time. What does it say? If you want to know the truth, John 6:34. That's from the Bible. Let's see if we can find one. The sheriff was a religious man, so I'm sure there's a Bible around here. Is this guy a hacker or something? Has so many computers. Download case files by David. Yes. Let's see. When I open a file, all that comes up is nonsense text. Must be encrypted. Can you still copy the files in your flash drive? Yeah. It doesn't seem to stop me from doing that. Very interesting. The man knows how to encrypt files, and yet chooses not to lock them into his computer. Are you implying that he did that on purpose? Most likely he did. Most likely he didn't put up a password to the computer itself as if he knew someone else would use it. That's odd. Copy the file anyway. We can probably find the keyword that deciphers the code later. File is downloaded. It's a set of keys. There's no car parked outside, so I don't think these are car keys. Yeah, his car is gone. These aren't his house keys either, as they don't look like the copy I have. Best we hang on to these. Award of Excellence. In merit for Sheriff C. Davis for excellence in law enforcement, High Commissioner E. Banham. Pretty impressive. Man, this guy was packing heat, eh? IMI Desert Eagle, Beretta M9, Remington 870 shotgun are reliable classes. Wow, you know your guns. I'm in America, I have to, because I might get shot by a black guy. I'm sorry if that was racist. Please leave my fucking video if you're getting very upset. Photos from Antarctica. Lots of classic literature. This guy sure loved to read. Or police reports, 2004 to 2006. Guide on how to modify small and medium-sized firearms. Medal of Honor awarded to Lieutenant Colonel Lee Davis, 7th Ranger Division. Sheriff Davis was in the military. Yep, U.S. Army Ranger. How am I not surprised? So he was a ranger. If he is dead, whoever killed him must have been pretty intense. That is if he is dead. With his car gone, it's most likely he isn't dead. I'm surprised he left so many of his firearms behind. I'm sure he's not walking around unarmed. Fire extinguisher. I guess this guy was really ready for anything, eh? Almost too ready. U.S. Army Ranger Survival Guide. Hollywood Photography, Volume 1 through 19. Lots of books. There's a Bible sticking out from the rest. Check passage in Bible, yes. John 6:3-4. Sir, they said, from now on, give us this bread. I wonder what that could mean. Most likely something to do with the keys, since he obviously left them for someone to find. Oh, yes! The sheriff has a storage unit somewhere. This might be the clue to where. Camping equipment. Tin food, water purifiers, flints, hunting knives. This guy was ready for Armageddon, eh? The sheriff was a U.S. Army Ranger. The outdoors is in his blood. U.S. Army Ranger, eh? Interesting. Oh, there was a box. Let's see what this box is here. Nothing interesting? Okay, so, I guess we can go ahead and leave this building. Basically found everything that I can find in here. Where do you think Lee Davis's storage unit is? Baker Lane. I got it from the Bible, yes. A lot of reading this game. This is it. He even labeled it for us. What's inside? Bios on all the victims and some old cassettes. Sheriff Davis used to walk around with his voice recorder, so to record any ideas he had. We should give it a listen. Do you have a tape player in your car? Nah, man, this car is only a year old. No tape player. I'm not no hipster faggot. I have a player in my car. Let's get back to the hotel to check it out. Cool. I'll leave the blood samples and evidence in the police station. I'll drop you guys off first. We'll keep Lee Davis's files if that's okay. Please do. Cassette tape added to the inventory. I wish I could, oh wait, no I can. Cool. So this is what I didn't do the last time. Locked. Empty. Phone directories might be useful. These look a bit heavy. We can pass them for later. You're right there. Locked. Locked. Documents, but it's all gibberish. Doesn't even look like a language. You need to know the cipher keyword to unlock it. It's an old way of hiding sensitive information. Looks important. We should take these. I can hold on to those for you. Thank you, Deputy. Locked. More firearms. If you're reading this, chances are you're looking for something. Empty. All empty, as if someone cleared all this out. Empty, all empty, as if a faggot sucked my dick tonight. That's great. Meanwhile, in Krypton, fuck. That made no sense. Kill me. Kill yourself, kid. And the Brit was eating my ass, as usual. Go ahead and put this cassette in this fucking car. Sir turns in the car and inserts Lee Davis's tape.
Something very strange
to you, like, don't really know if anything that I've really said in this video or the past video really comedic very much, but, I consider myself comedic, and if at the very least, I consider myself, like, the comedy level of Jimmy on South Park, and that's not very funny. But, at least it's some level of comedy, I guess. So what do you think? It's easy to assume that the three cases are all related. After all, the small town hasn't seen anything major in years. Yeah, but one could plausibly claim that the attack in the national park was a wolf attack. Yeah, and the car accidentally really was caused by drunk driving, and the guy just left his car and wandered off somewhere. Doesn't sound quite right, does it? No, also these creepy notes. This one Lee Davis left us was his, that's for sure, but the one at the crime scene, I don't know. You think it might have been Lee Davis? No, he wasn't with the deputy at the time of the first crime. Also, I can't imagine such a decorated officer suddenly going on a murder spree. I've seen stranger things, but my gut instinct says it's not him. Besides, these tapes, he sounds really mystified and horrified by the cases. Did he get a quick look at the files? Very quick look. Did he notice that all the victims were under 24, all college students from the same university? Yeah, we need to investigate. Who of them knew each other, but first we should probably check out the evidence. Check it, fingerprints, etc. Yeah, check out those blood samples too. Isn't it insane that there are no signs of the bodies, all just huge blood splatters? We have our work cut out for us. As long as that amateur deputy stores all the evidence, well, we should be able to crack this. Ha ha! You were pretty rough on him earlier. Ha ha! Come on, you know he deserved it. I'll suck your dick after this if you shut the fuck up. Chances are the trial is going cold by now. Like I said, we got our work cut out for us tomorrow. What did he tell you while I was getting a mocha fucking frappe from Burger King? He was telling me how strangely Lee Davis was behaving after these cases. How he was recording on his tapes, taking notes. He wasn't eating or sleeping either. He wasn't even masturbating? No, he wasn't. I feel sad for him. Very strange. Anyways, I'm tired. We sure crammed a lot in a day. We could have split this into 2 days, but the trail would have gone even colder. I'm off to bed. Cool. See you tomorrow morning then. And as the little Brit boy walks around, he follows him, tries to get some fucking more content. I don't really understand why he's staring at the back of the couch. Go get some rest. I'll talk to you tomorrow. So I guess he's gonna sleep in front of that. That was probably, just a little error in the coding of the game. But that's okay. It's still a good game overall. I think the Bruins are playing later, or is it the Patriots? Either way, I know Boston's got it. Do you want to sleep for today? No, I do not want to sleep yet, but we'll go ahead and sleep. Well, that has been part 2 of Silver Creek Falls Chapter 1. If you liked it, then leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, favorite, share this with your cousins, your inbred uncles, your mother, sister, your father, dads, and come back and enjoy the next video, whatever I make. But I will see y'all later. Peace, peace. My name is Indigo, and today we're going to be playing Silver Creek Falls Chapter 1, a free Steam game.
Drama
You clench your
Battalion.
fist, she gives you a hug. Tell you she loves you, but you've been drinking too much. But you don't quit, instead you rather fuss. Take it to the